Hey, good morning, everybody. Sensei Michael here. Hope you're having an excellent Saturday. I want to take a few minutes because a bunch of people reached out to me the past couple of days about our new HIT team session starting in July. And I just want to make sure before we hand out or start passing out applications or accepting applications on Monday that everybody gets all their questions answered that they need. So a couple of things that I think really make this program really unique and really impactful and really different than what you're kind of used to. So I think the key piece, and if you watched my video on Mr. McCreary's video earlier this week, someone even talked about it, is the accountability part of the program, right? So not only are you going to have Mr. McCreary and myself checking in on you each week, but you're also going to have your team, your HIT team, right? Your actual, classmates doing it with you and just working together on, hey, making sure you're doing your workouts. We'll talk about them in a second. Making sure you're following the nutrition. So for the adults that participate in this program, it's a super thorough nutrition program. And it can be as detailed as you want it, meaning if you want to follow okay, what to eat for breakfast, what to eat for lunch, what to eat for dinner, we have that for you. If you're already kind of on track with your nutrition and you're just looking to be a little bit more kind of, disciplined and hone in on it a little bit, you can certainly do that too. So for the kids doing the nutrition part of the program, that's really designed to be more about just making healthy food choices, right? Like we don't really want, any of our kids or teens on a diet. What we do want them to be aware of is what they're putting in their bodies, what choices they should be making and really giving them a really great foundation for the future, right? So that's number one. And I think, listen, that alone is worth the HIT team investment, right? Getting your nutrition on track in the summertime, teaching kids to make really healthy choices and being aware, that's amazing. But we wanted to make it as impactful and as awesome as possible. So the other thing you're going to get is a daily workout. This is something that is 100% required to participate in the program. So it's one of those things, if hey, you're not going to work out on your own, or parents, at the end of the day, you're going to be the one encouraging your child to get it done. If you're not going to do that, totally fine, no big deal. This is not right for you, right? The part of the discipline piece of it is that we're going to discipline ourselves to every day to get something done. And part of that is going to be your daily workout. Now, we're giving you those workouts, so we'll tell you exactly what you need to do each day. At the end of the day, though, you need to do it, right? So when you make that investment and when you apply to be part of the program, you're saying that, okay, I'm willing to do this. So those two pieces I think are fantastic. The third piece we're adding, which I love, is our assigned reading for this HIT team session. It's the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's one of, there's probably 3 books that I read as a teenager that I really think have been the most impactful in my life, and this is one of them. And I think for adults, if you haven't read it yet, totally amazing. For especially the kids doing it, reading this book, when you're in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, so powerful. And it's so many good things just about communication and how you interact with other people, and it's really just phenomenal. So all of that is just awesome. And then, to top it all off, on Saturday morning, July 20th, we'll be here at 7:30 a.m. We're teaching a 4-hour class. Mr. McCreary and I are doing it together. If you don't know Mr. McCreary, he's been training in the martial arts for 25 years. He's the head instructor of our Chalfont location. He's a 6th degree black belt. Just the epitome of just disciplined, successful martial artist. So really cool I'm really excited for our students to get to work with him. But it's going to be 4 hours that Saturday where we're going to do an entire 3 months of curriculum in 4 hours, right? So it's going to be a killer workout. For those of you testing for black belt anytime in the next 12 months, it's such a good, not practice round, but such a good, okay, this is what the black belt challenge is like, 'cause that's also 4 hours, right? But just the mental piece of it too, learning that curriculum and that time frame, it's fantastic. And for those of you that do the curriculum, you complete the 4 weeks and then test on the curriculum, right? Because you still have the test on it. You get to double belt in August. So in August, you'll test for your regular class belt, but then you also test for your HIT team belt. So you get to double promote, which, listen, certainly not the most important thing, but certainly worthwhile and a cool accomplishment, right? So applications, they're going to be out on Monday. Some people, already reached out to me and wanted to get in before that even happened. So I know we already have 1 spot filled here in Jamison. I know Mr. McCreary already has 2 or 3 spots filled in Chalfont. We only accept 8 people total for this program. So for us in Jamison, we have 7 spots left, but we haven't even started handing out applications yet. I can't imagine that this isn't going to be filled in the next 7 days. I mean, a bunch of people, and that's why I wanted to make this video, have already reached out, get some more information about it. So if you have any questions, send me a message. If you know, you want to apply for this and get in on it early before it's filled, let me know, and I'll get an application out to you this weekend before we start really opening it up on Monday. So hope to see you in class this morning. Dad's watching. Have an amazing Father's Day, and I will see you guys soon.